Hello YouTube, it's Lucas No from Aesthetics Interactive Studios here, and today I have another Blender tutorial. In this tutorial I will be showing you what origins and the cursor does. For those who do not know what the cursor is this little circular thingy within this box. If I deselect the cube by pressing A, you can see that you have this kind of ring that's made of a red and white kind of lines in it. That is your cursor. What a cursor does, it allows you to place objects in its position and many more. We are going to move it to different places. Just simply click the left mouse button, because your right mouse button is to select object, the left mouse button is to position the cursor. So how we're going to demonstrate this cursor is we are going to let's just say we place it here, and we go and add in another cube. To add in objects and cubes, or any object really, any mesh, you can either go up to this tab here which says create, and you can just simply click and get your cube. And as you can see, where my cursor was, my cube was added. Let's say I move my cursor over here, left click, we go down to this button here, add. You can add a mesh. We're going to add a cylinder, and here you go, we have a cylinder. And we're going to put one more over here, and we are going to press the space key, and we are going to type in add UV sphere, and we're just going to place that there. The cursor is actually a very powerful tool. The reason it is a powerful tool is because it can control where you put your objects origins. For example, this cube's origin is dead in the center. If I put my cursor here, as you can see, it is actually, the cursor is actually positioned on the cube in that corner. To add an origin, actually, the thing is, I only know how to add the origin in a certain way, like we've got here. But we ain't going to go there. What we are going to press is we're going to hold down the left shift, the left control, the left alt, and the C key. And we bring up this set origin. You can set your origin to 3D cursor, and if you click on that, as you can see, where the cursor is, our cube's origin has now been added to that position. The origin positions generally only take effects when it comes to scaling and rotation. So if I press the R key, as you can see, the cube is rotating on that origin point. If I press the S key, the cube acts from that origin. But if I just do a simple translation by pressing G and X, it doesn't make really any difference. You can put the origin back in the center of the cube by pressing the left shift, left control, left alt, and the C key again, and you can say origin to center of mass, and that brings it back into the center. As for the cursor, to bring that back to the center, just press Shift C, and now the cursor's back. But what Shift C also does, it allows you to zoom out and see every object in your scene. It basically centers your position so you can see every object in your scene. And that is pretty much all this tutorial is about. It's all about how to use the cursor and position your origin point of an object. Let's say I'll go into edit mode. To go into edit mode, press the tab key. And let's say I'll go down to here and go on faces. And I'll just right click on that face there. I can press the spacebar and type in snap, and you got all these selections here, like snap cursor to active, cursor to selected. We're going to choose that one, and as you see, the cursor is now selected to that point. We can also snap to your origin to that by doing the left shift, left control, left alt and C together, and you can put origin to 3D cursor. And cannot be performed in edit mode. So you press tab again to get out, and then you press those keys again, like so. And then we click on that. And now our origin is where the cursor is. I'm looking now at Aesthetics Interactive Studios, and this is the tutorial on how to use the cursors and position your origin points. Thank you for watching.